On October 9, 1942, 20,000 feet above a jungle island called Guadalcanal, a 22-year-old Ayakan islet named Mayan Cal was fighting for his life. He was flying a Guan F-4F Wildcat, a stubby, K-based fight, and he was being hunted. His Ine was a Mitsubishi A6M0, a lane so light, so agile, it felt like it was for the future. It could turn inside the Wildcat's ADS twice Onui. It could clib like a rocket. For the Astye, the Zio had been a ghost, a Hanto that owned the skies fo peel habo to the Philippines. Mayan Cal was an ace, but right now he was just eat. The Zio was on his tail. He ushed his Wildcat into a die. The Ayakan lane gained seed, but the Zio stayed with high. He all had, it. The Wildcat ascended, but slowly, like the P-38, it felt ushy. The Zio was already the, anticiating his own Onui, its cannons winking. Cal's cockpit exploded. Channel toe thuff his leg. His controls went dead. He was going down. He managed to bail out, landing in the shake-infested weights, sad only by a vehicle. This was the reality of the AIY in the Pacific. This was Guadalcanal. But just weeks late, another far boy fo South Dakota would clib into the say sky and change everything. It wasn't a wa. It was a eat jinda. A lace we Ayakan islets we being fed one by one into the teeth of the Janese wa sheen. The Ayakan s called the islets the cactus ai fos. The islets Thesiles called the base Henderson field the Gayad. The obel wasn't just the Zio. It was the Doctine. The exets back in Ayaka, the engineers had a sile solution. Ni ton with a Zio. It was the say Doctine as the P-38 islets. Use your seed, use your AO, die, shoot, and un. But in the chaotic, swirling dog fights Onui Guadalcanal, that Doctine was getting killed single day. The Janese islets we Edians. They had fought Onui China, Onui Peel Habo. They knew they acafed, they baited the Ayakans into tons. They knew the Wildcat was slow to ascend. They knew exactly we to shoot. The Ayakans we losing deceitly. What the Cactus AI foes didn't know, what the Edian Janese islets couldn't possibly know was that the solution was on its way. But it wasn't a new lane. It wasn't a new Doctine fo Washington. It was a 27-year-old Fay. And so unassuming he had been told he was too old to fly in combat, and who had leaned to shoot not for a ilite annual but by hunting Jack Abbots on the frozen lane.